Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Saturday, people. Rise and shine. They're at Mosaic Stadium. We got the Ticats, the Hamilton Ticats versus the Saskatchewan Roughriders out there in Regina. It is on TSN if you're in Canada. CBS Sports Network for everybody outside and international like me in the States. So let's go. It's Canadian football time. We got this game now. We have the Lions and the Alouettes a little bit later on tonight. And then late this evening, we have the Broncos and Cardinals NFL preseason game. So we're rocking and rolling. Let's go to see who has arrived already. We got the McMahon. We have Greg McMahon. NFL boy Brandon. What's happening, man? I've been checking out a bunch of your streams lately. Nice. Chill Moss is here. Wake up and watch football. And that is the deal. Wake up and watch football. I like it. Goat in. What's happening? What is a Rough Rider? Oh, man. Ticats and Rough Riders. Who is going to win? That is the question. Froggy's here on both sides. What's up, Froggy? And McMahon, Giants fan, what's happening? Let's see who you got today, people. Ticats 1, Riders 2. Put it in the chat. Ones or twos? Ticats 1, Rough Riders 2. This should be a close matchup. Should be a good matchup. The best game of the weekend, I would say. Lions Alouettes should be good, but these two are two of the top 3 teams in the league this year. Who knows what's going to happen? If I had to choose, I'm leaning towards the Rough Riders. I feel like they're the slightly better team. The big difference could be turnovers, penalties for the Rough Riders. But otherwise, I'm going Saskatchewan. I don't like to say it, but I'm leaning towards the Rough Riders. Even though the Ticats have the best quarterback in the league, Bo Levi Mitchell, still playing lights out, top-notch football all weekend, all season long. This is what he does. He is, in my opinion, by far the leading MOP candidates. So the Rough Riders are given 3.5. The over/under is 54.5. It seems like 52 to 54.5 is like the normal over/under. So, it says on the screen 54.5. Is it down to 51.5 there, McCool? I'm just looking at it right now. They must have had that set up beforehand then. So maybe the live over-under is 51.5. Interesting, McCool. What up, Goat in? NFL boy Brandon, how about the Pats? You looking good through 2 weeks of preseason? Well, good for you and your Pats, but to be honest with you, the preseason means nothing. So it means next to nothing record-wise. But there was a year where the Lions went 4-0 in preseason, and then they went 0-16. And then I think it was the Patriots were like winless in the preseason and went on to go win the Super Bowl. So it doesn't matter. The records don't matter in preseason. It's just about seeing improvement from your young players and the new acquisitions fitting into the system. So, is Drake May looking good going to year 2? That's what you want to look at. Are your rookies developing way better than normal? Way faster than you anticipated? That's what you want to look at. I want to see if Latu is getting some pressure, getting some sacks in year 2. I want to see. All right, that's what I want to see. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's the main thing. All the young guys, year 1, year 2, are they fitting into the system? I mean, you're not going to see anything with play calling either. They don't show you anything. It's all vanilla. So preseason's pretty vanilla. You're also trying to fill out the back end of your roster because soon we'll be cutting down to 53. And you want to know which guys are going to be on special teams, which guys are going to, just make the team, fill out your practice squad. These random guys you don't know of, how are they playing? So that's kind of exciting for those guys. Otherwise, I mean, who cares about Aaron Rodgers? Who wants to watch Aaron Rodgers? You know, who wants to watch Dak Prescott? Nobody cares. They're not going to play. They're barely playing. You know, is there a battle between who's going to be your starting left guard? Pay attention to that. That's what matters. Who's going to be the nickel corner? You know? That's what you're going to watch in preseason, and that's it. Oh, that was the Owls over under 51.5. The Oskee Wee Wee. Yes, there was people talking about that weeks ago, and then popped that into the chat today, into the description today. Oskee Wee Wee. Oskee Wawa. Blah, blah. Go Riders. Go Riders, go! We got about 3 minutes till kickoff, people. Murdoch is here. Card Craze going for the Ticats. Nice, nice, nice. What's going on, Faragi? Nashville Cats like cool water. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Because they're cool cats? Because the cool cats like cool water? I don't know what's happening. Seattle Seahawks beat the Kansas City Chiefs last night. Yeah, see, that's the Chiefs are going to be one of the best teams in the league, and Seahawks are going to be one of the worst teams in the league. So, you know. You saw a ton of improvement on the trenches. Got excited about that. All right, well, yeah, there's not going to be much to be excited about except the running game for the Seahawks. What's going on, JU? Welcome in. Welcome in. Aloha. Hopefully you're ready for a full day of football. A rough day. Rough day for JU. They got Rod Smith and some other guy there that we don't listen to. They're just background noise for me as I call the game. Cover that football. Go football, go football, go. What up, Raider and the Dallas joining the party. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's gonna be a doozy. Where? Hold on. 1 second. Alright, sorry, something was a little messed up. My bad, people. Cue the music! Boom! Okay, so just about kickoff time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pressed with Henderson and Gibson. They are dynamic. Yeah, Henderson might be a force. That you got to watch out for. We might have to watch out for that. I am not happy about that, Murdoch. I must say. Not happy about that. All right, rock and roll, kicking it off. The Riders returning for the 2 left to right, past the 15, 20, 25 to the 28. All right. So McCray on that return. What up, Charles? Charles in the building. Trevor Harris out there, 6-1 record, 13 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, 75.2 completion percentage. The normal Charles, welcome. Love it. Love it. 6-3 Ticats versus the 7-1 Riders. You gotta ride the Riders all the way until they prove otherwise. Hands it off up top. And that to the 32, 4 yards on the run. And the Sticks has arrived. What's up, Sticks? Rider. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with my coffee in hand. Man, oh man. Yep. Had to get a little bit of sleep this morning and set up on my stream. So, ready to rock and roll. Thanks for the sub. Whoever subbed it up, let's go. All right, from the 32, 2nd and 6, shotgun. Harris got time in the pocket, over the middle, and almost in it. He should have had that. Off the hands. Moxie. Boom, and then loses it. That's a pick. Should have been intercepted. The Riders get away with one. That should have been an interception with good field position for the Ticats. Unreal. You got to make that play. Oh, man, it was behind him, off the hands, and loses it. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Ice cream? Who's talking about ice cream? I want ice cream. What is this thing? Something was there. I saw it at the corner of my eye. Crock pot, roast, potatoes and carrots, check. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Cookies baked, check. Return over the 34 to the 44 and out of bounds, check. And ice cream pending. Ice cream. I didn't have ice cream last night. Did not do that. I gotta get something. I have sausage in the freezer to get ready to rock and roll for my next crockpot adventure, but I need to go get all the peppers and onions and some sauce to go and get that crockpot going. What up, new Brian? What's happening? Bo Levi Mitchell out there, 6-3 record, 69.3 completion percentage because he likes to throw the ball deep, 21 touchdowns to a lowly 3 interceptions. Best quarterback in the league. You heard it here. It's true. I usually don't say that, but he is tearing it up. Dumps it to the outside and gets about 20 on the catch and run. Wabam. Greg Bell with the play. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Howdy, howdy, howdy. J to the U. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Colts up 13-3. Yeah, no, I didn't get that game. So hopefully they show it somewhere somehow on later on soon, because I don't have that game to watch it. But I'll pop in and see what's happening. And going deep down low. What the heck? 7 yards overthrown. Gets a late flag. He must have hit the receiver Lawler way late after the ball's overthrown. He pushed him. Well, that was uncatchable, but maybe they're calling it after he hits him? Dylan's looking good for the Brownies. Dylan Gabriel. Don't forget the carrots. Oh, they tripped him. That's why he was short. They're calling pass interference. That wasn't on camera when they went on over there. Who's not going to make that roster, Vince? Which quarterback is not making it? The carrots. There'll be no carrots in the sausage and peppers. Can't believe I forgot him that time. I'm like, what's missing? What's missing? There's no carrots. That was from my pork chops and potatoes and onions. I forgot the carrots. Ridiculous. Runs it up the middle. Big hole. First down. And 17 yards to the 8. Already. Bell coming through. First and goal for the Ticats. Oh, baby. Who's going to start? It's probably going to be Flacco. But I feel like it's going to be like a Kurt Warner situation. And one of those rookies are going to take over sometime this year. Whether it's Gabriel or Sanders. There's so many terrible quarterback mouths to feed on that Browns team. Maybe one of them will rise and shine sooner or later. Flacco's going to lead the way. Not to the Hall of Fame, though. Hey-oh, let's go. At the 9, shotgun from the pistol. Gobbled up, gets a yard to the 8. Only 1 for the Bell. He's like, nope, nope, nope. Not going to get it. Preseason's not impressive. Yeah, you got to see individuals. You got to see if certain players are getting a connection. Quarterback to wide receiver connection. You know, like I was watching Adonai Mitchell. He's getting some separation. You know, maybe the pass is overthrown, but it's good to see that he's getting that. He's getting a lot of targets. Yeah, so that's good for Adonai Mitchell. Giving Riley Leonard for the Colts some action. So you want these rookies and second-year guys showing things. Pressure, Bo Levi Mitchell on the run. And going up top to the 5, down to the 3. They got it at the 3.5-yard line. So no touchdown for the Ticats. and they'll probably kick the field goal as it's 3rd and goal. The Packers scored 13-10. Womp womp. Private Mitchell is a member of the 2nd Platoon. Bravo, sir. What is a tiger cat? It's a tiger or a cat. Yes. The beasts are threatening. Legio out there for a little dinker. How short is this? 13? Maybe it was like 15. I don't know. I couldn't say, but either way, nails it. 3-0. 3-0. Ticats on top. A tiger cat does not exist yet. But in millions and millions of years, we can get there. A tiger cat eats Roughriders for breakfast. Every day of the week, Godin. Every single day. What's going on, Richard? We needed some of your movie quotes the other day. We needed it. 3rd string quarterback looks better than the 2nd string. All right. That is what happens in preseason. Tonight, the Broncos playing the Cardinals. The 3rd quarterback for the Broncos is Sam Ehlinger, who's been on the Colts. He always looks good in preseason, but he's a 3rd quarterback. He's a 3rd string quarterback. That's what he is. Chomas, go to Hamilton and say that. Ruh-roh. Mrs. Sticks went to dinner with a friend. She brought you back a salad. It's making me question my life choices. 2 minutes left in the 3rd for the Colts and the Packers as it's 13-10. The Patriots are up over the Vikings 14-6. The Browns on top of the Eagles 19-13. Preseason, people. Preseason. Hamilton's a Canadian Pittsburgh? I don't even know what that means. She's trying to kill you leaf by leaf. Little green leaf by little green leaf. Let's see who did stuff for the Colts today. What is it? Packers are playing Malik Willis, 6 for 14, 83 yards. Ouch. Daniel Jones, 7 for 11, 101 yards. Giddens, he's not looking good. That was decent today. 6 carries, 28 yards. Well, the stats. I'm going by stats, so I don't know. Abner Candy had 12 for 43 and a touchdown for the Packers. As we're back in action, they handed off up the middle, going a little bit down low by Ouellette for about 3. 2nd and 7 for Saskatchewan. Pittman got a little bit of action. 2 catches, 31 yards. Interesting. Anthony Richardson played a little bit. 6 for 11, 73 yards. Yeah, it's just over 50%. 6 for 11. Daniel Jones, 7 for 11. Riley Leonard, 1 for 3. Well, that sucks. No yards. That's not good. Anyways. Thrown over the middle. Bang. Hits his man. Makes the grab. What's up? Keyshawn to the Johnson with the catch. Bam. The Magic Man has arrived. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. You always got 'em hot eating ice cream too. Sam, what's happening? Saying go BC. That'll be a little bit later. A little bit later. Ronnie Hood showing up and showing out, smashing that like button. So the ELF is getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah, it's week 14. I think I'm covering one game tomorrow morning at the end of the end of the season. We'll be covering the playoffs, though. We're covering all the playoff games to end that season out. We'll let up the middle for about 3. So, I didn't cover today. I had to set up my streams, and I was tired. So, we'll be back in action tomorrow. And I didn't want to do 4 streams today. I'm already doing 3 streams. That would have made it a 4-day. So, I'm like, let's just do 3 today and 3 tomorrow. 4 was a little crazy for today. I was like, I can't do it. Do you believe in ice cream? Harris takes snap, looking down low, and diving interception! They get him this time! What an amazing catch! Holy crap, what a play! Talbert with the pick. Let's go. Boo those Rough Riders. He almost has 2 interceptions on the day. Cuts the route, makes an amazing interception. Nice. So turnover for the Riders. Oh, baby. Anthony Golds for the Colts has 3 for 30. Ogletree 2 for 28. Molly Cox 2 for 25. Tyler Warren 1 for 25. Doolin 1 for 18. Mallory 1 for 11. Giddens 1 for 9. Mitchell 1 for 9. I was hoping to see things from Jelani Woods, who's like, what, in his 3rd year now? I was hoping in the last few years he would turn into something but injuries. But now that he's healthy, still not seeing anything from Mitchell. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, Schrader's going to win that job easily for the Colts, the field goal kicker. Anyways. Alright, people, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, join the RHINO Nation. Let's try to get over 1,000 views easily today, and if there's a chance, maybe, just maybe, we can get to 100 likes on this stream. Go Sam on both sides, I love it. Where's the ELF? The ELF is tomorrow morning. There's a lot of games that don't matter. There was one today that matters. But we cover one tomorrow, then we got the playoffs. I'll be covering all the playoffs, new brand. All the playoffs for the ELF. Yeah, 16-10 Colts. 16-10. Yeah, the Ravens crushed the Panthers 49-26. And the Vikings... Yeah. The Vikings won 35-29. So the Nordic Storm are not getting the bye. So the Vikings and the Ravens get the bye for the European League of Football. But they play the Fire tomorrow. Throwing it down low. Hits his man wide open. First down pass midfield. 50-45. Down the sideline. Let's go. Robinson. Cuckoo. Easy peasy. What is going on with these Ticats? Slicing up the Rough Riders so far. Luckily, it's only 3-0. Lucky for the Riders. What's going on, Carr? What's happening? Yeah, the Surge destroyed the Enthroners 47-20. Yeah, I don't even have to cover the Nordic Storm game, but I do want to cover the Nordic Storm game because I want them to look good going into the playoffs. But yeah, I think the Fire needed too. I got to double check that because the Fire need to win to get in. Throws it down low, and a screen pass turns into a first down all the way to the 31. Easy peasy. So that was a little screen pass to Lawler. Crushing it. He's slowed down in the last few weeks. Got to get that boy back in action. Chomas says, go Riders and go Alouettes. All right. All right, I like it. I'm with you. A little bit. Yeah, Carr, what's happening? Richard, hands to the middle and fighting on through, grinding through for 12. Right up the middle. Bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Go, Greg Bell, go! Man. These Ticats making it look easy on offense. They are cruising against this Riders defense today, here in the first quarter. This is shocking. Shocking. Used to like Parcells and the Giants. That guy was pretty rough. 3-0 Ticats. 6 minutes left in the first. We got a triple header today. Broncos, Cardinals preseason tonight. The Giants and Jets are on later, but not covering that one. Pressure! Come on, run away, little guy! And Bo Levi Mitchell gets hit, drops the ball. There's a flag on the play. I think the Tigercats recovered it. Jeez Louise, you would not get rid of the ball. You gotta let that loose. Let it loose. You cut that ball loose! Come on, Bo Levi Mitchell. Ridiculous. The whole Ben Roethlisberger, like, he was like, boom, nope, run. And then he gets hit, the ball goes, yeah, that was definitely a fumble. But an offensive lineman there to catch it and go down. What up, Bud? What's happening? Bud in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, Diane? Go Ticats, go. They are cruising right now. Cruising, Diane. 3-0 and more points coming in a moment. Hopefully a touchdown, but should be at least 3. As long as Bo Levi doesn't fumble it away. Sign in and sub it up. That's right, McCool. That is right. Man, oh man. There's a huge delay here. I don't know what's happening. Something be going on. Holding on the Ticats. They're declining that, and it's second down. Okay, they were trying to figure that out, apparently. Trying to figure that out. Easy peasy to the lemon squeezy. Indeed. Indeed. All right, so backed up to the 23. Go, 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 go. Giants will surprise people this season, just not in football, right? Yeah, oh, don't know if it's good surprise or bad surprise. See? We're thinking alike before I even read the sentence. All right, sentiment motion, only rushing 4. Bo Levi Mitchell throwing it down low to the 13. 4-yard short of a first down. Had to get to the 9. Bell on the catch. Third down. Got to go for 3. The Riders defense bends. Doesn't break, and they're probably going down 6-0. Man, the Ticats, you gotta finish it off with touchdowns. These Riders going to hang in there, and then they're going to crush you in the second half, because instead of going up, 12 to 14 to possibly 15-0, you're only going to be up 6-0, and you dominated this first quarter. All right, snap, hold, kick, got him. It is 6-0 Ticats only. So this is going to be disappointing for the Ticats, looking so good. Offensively and defensively, dominating the first 10 minutes of this football game. What's going on, Kevin? Bronco hat, Colt jersey. No, it is a Stampeders hat. I'm rocking the CFL hat. It's Calgary Stampeders, so it's a Stampeder. But I do have a bunch of Broncos jerseys. I am in Colorado, and I covered a bunch of the Denver Broncos games, and I plan on covering. I'm going to be covering a bunch of Broncos games, Avalanche games, and Nuggets games. But I'm a huge Colts fan, and I don't have any CFL jerseys, so I mix it up with Colts jerseys. Ton of my Colts jerseys. But the Canadian Football League charges way too much for CFL jerseys. Over $200, so I didn't buy one of those. But welcome in, Kevin. On the vertical side, welcome in. Shout out to the Triton. Where is the Triton? I don't see him, but shout out to the Triton. I must have missed him while I was reading another message. God bless and get well soon. Yeah. Let's go, Triton. Let's go. Shout out to the Triton. Ticats for the win. Great start, but it's a little disappointing. It's got to be a little bit disappointing. Thanks for the sub. We got another one. Good start. A good start here in the first quarter. Man, oh man, we're getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. So share this out there with people. Get more rhinos into the RHINO Nation, because we are 72 subscribers away from 3K. We got to get there by September 4th. What's today? August 16th. So we got about, 18 days? I don't know how many, 19 days? It's 31 days in this month. 19 days to get 72 more subs. That's what we need, people. All right, let me have some coffee. Who's the Colts quarterback? I think this game is going to help decide the quarterback. So, we'll see. It's probably leaning towards Daniel Jones. That's my guess. In the pistol, Harris from the 40 gives it to Ouellette. Trying to develop that running game. Gets about 5. Ouellette wants a face mask. No flag on the play. So we shall see. We shall see. What up, Terrence? Who am I betting on today? I am not betting. I do not bet. But if I had to pick a team to win, I was leaning towards the Roughriders. But the Ticats are playing way better. But this should be a good game. This should be action-packed. The best game of the weekend. We had a couple good games the last couple days. But this one should be the best. Should be. Harris has time. On the flat, Ouellette, stiff arm to the face, gets the first down, gets about 12, and carried out of bounds by 4 Ticats. There it is. Play-by-play with JJ in the building. What's going on? Play-by-play with JJ. Go over there, subscribe right now for all your Philadelphia needs. You know, maybe you heard of the baseball team, the Phillies. You know, maybe the hockey team, the, what are they called again? Oh, the Flyers? I mean, nobody cares about them. But the 76ers, no, nobody cares about them either. But the Eagles are top-notch. The reigning, defending football champions of the world, the Eagles. He covers all those games as well. Passes it over the middle, 12 yards and a firstie. Keyshawn Johnson. No, not that Keyshawn Johnson. For a first down. Bang. Move those chains. I know we must believe, Vince. Believe. We will get there, little by little. But if you do care about the Flyers and 76ers, JJ knows somebody that you can go and watch. Watch the play-by-play. Just let everybody know who that is, JJ. Drop his link in the chats. Let's go, Ticats. That's right, Raider. Let's go. In the shotgun, face handoff, slanting over the middle. Nice throw, nice catch. Bam, another first down. Riders putting it together on this drive. Myers, 12 yards and another one. Boom. Looking good. Well-timed throw. Good play there. He's got the slant over the middle. He throws it before he even breaks in his route and makes the play. Fakes the handoff. Bang. Well done. Tight coverage, but perfectly practiced. Perfect. All right, Harris looking a lot better. 1 interception for him. Could have had 2. But looking top-notch on this drive. If they drive down the field, score a touchdown, this should crush the Ticats. Crush them on the inside. And that's how you win. Destroy somebody on the inside. 2 yards up the middle. Not much there for Ouellette. 2nd and 8. Hola. Guess who's back? Back again. George is back. Tell all your friends. On the vertical side, what's happening? George, who do you got today? Ticats or Riders? You enter, let us know who you are rooting for. We're the final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Riders trying to get on the board. They're at the 24-yard line, just outside the danger zone, blitzing. Ticats doesn't work. Quick pass up top. Gets 4. So maybe it does work because they're short of a first down by 4 yards. And they'll have to settle for 3. They needed 4 more, but hopefully they can get 3 points that be. Go Riders, go, says the new brand. Thanks for being a monthly member. Appreciate that. You're the best around. And we should have, I believe we're going to have a little new brand trivia during the second game. When we're covering the Lions and the Alouettes later, new brand is going to stump the RHINO some way, somehow. With some trivia questions. All football, all the time. From the left hash, Snap, hold, kick. That go wide right? Wide right! Everything going wrong for the Riders. And it should be a rouge. I didn't see where the ball landed, but they get one. So they missed the field goal wide right. So it's 6-1. Oh, man. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They take a timeout. I'll take a sip. You bet the over 60. Sweet baby science. I don't know what that's about. Man, over 60. Well, settling for 2 field goals and then missed field goal for 1. So we have 7 points basically in the first quarter. That stings. And that one stings. They're not finishing their drives. No Google cheating. You got to tell them. You guys are watching me. You can see that I'm not looking anything up. I don't even have a list of teams in front of me. I just got to go off all memory. These other people might Google cheat and blast it out there. I am right here. 16-16, Packers Colts. All right. Oh, that's what I want to check. Let me check to see if there was any sacks or anything by Latu. Latu. Let me see the defense. No interceptions. Oh, Lamons has a sack. That's about it. All right. Yeah, see, I want to see if Giddens does well. Riley Leonard. Adonai Mitchell. Tyler Warren was looking good. Only 1 catch today, but these are the guys I want to see do things. I want to see the defensive line getting pressure. That's what I want to see from the Colts. And that's what you want to see from your team. What up, Sandro? Let's go. Is it going over 50 points? 2 field goals and a missed field goal for a rouge so far. It's not looking good. But it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Philadelphia fans are so mean-spirited. Well, JJ has got a great crew over there. A lot of good Philly freaks that he spells with a capital P and a capital H. Got a good crowd over there. But yes, I understand your Phillyisms. Throwing it deep on a post and too high, too far, too incomplete by Mitchell. A random bad pass. A random bad pass by Bo. Huh. He was trying to get it to O'Leary Orange. And it was off the mark. Wow, he didn't even try to get that. He just had to put his hands up. He didn't slow down and jump to grab it. So maybe, I don't know. I don't think he gave his best effort to try to catch that one. That was right there. And last play of the first quarter. Bo, pump fake, sliding down after 4. And they'll have to punt it away. That was a 2-and-out. Terrible possession there for the Ticats. And the first quarter ends 6-1. Ticats on top. You found yourself watching week 10. What was it? Happy Saturday, Terrence. What was the highest scoring game ever in a CFL NFL game? Oh, man. The ELF is super high. I don't know the highest football score. There might have been some crazy scores back in the day. That one I don't know, Terrence. That is a little too intense for me to pull out there. Big crowd in Mosaic. I'll have to check. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking in the background. I'll have to check that out, Chomas. Winnipeg and Saskatchewan, the only 2 CFL teams to make money last year. Facts. That's true. We always want that extra 10th team. We want that even amount of teams. But when 7 out of the 9 teams don't make money, it's do I really want to join the CFL? Do I want to have a team? They're not making money. But hey, I mean, the WNBA keeps losing money, and they keep adding teams like crazy. They just added the Valkyries, and they're going to add like 2 more teams next year and another team or 2 after that, and they're not in the green. So I guess what the heck? Just let it ride. You're gonna Google it? Yeah, that's too tough for me to just go and figure out there, Terrence. But I like the question. It's something good to know. You can enlighten us with the answer once you figure it out. Home of the Canadian football, not the bacon. Let's go, Vince. Let's go. Whoo-wee. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. 2021, Toronto beat BC 68-43. What? That was before I was covering it, because I said in 2023. Okay. Yeah, then wow, that is an insane game. Froggy, insane. Highest game was in 1966. Bam. Wow. 82-14, says McCool. 82-14. Is that the biggest win? That's probably the biggest win. Sheesh. Wow. That's insane. 82 points. Oh, that's the highest amount of points by one team? Or probably the highest points by one team. Philly Eagles fans booed Santa Claus. Heathens! Heathens, I tell you. All right, and so begins the second quarter. Punted away by the Ticats. And bouncy, scoops it up with 18, right to left. Pass the 25 to the 30, and taken down at the 33-yard line. McCray on the return. Flag coming down. Flag, probably going to be holding. Back him up. You've got the names and the score already? Doesn't matter. Illegal block in the back. Bring him back. 56-52 in the 60s, Terrence. A long time ago. Here we go. Back up Trevor. Back up the Trevor. Alright, we got about 300 views so far. Sweet. Alright, let's try to get to over 1,200. If we get a nice close game, maybe even more views. Because we want overtime, people. Takes the snap. Looking. He's got time. Throwing it down low. And a little too high by Harris. Incomplete. Floats it up there just a bit too high. Going to Ouellette. Way downfield. Yeah, he's not Mr. Let's jump up and make a sweet play. He's I'm going to catch the ball and run you over kind of guy. But, alright. So he ran outside, did a little stutter step, and then hooked over the middle. Oh, he juked the linebacker. He was open. He got to drop it in that zone, but it was too high for the Ouellette. Too high. 46 watching. Let's get that over 100. Little by little. Bing, 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 bing. Flag on the play. Harris going up top, and... Oh, did he pull that down? Did he not throw it? The camera moved. He must have just tucked that down and got sacked. A sigh on the play. Well, let's see what the flag is. If it's holding. Holding. A penalty against the Ticats. They're offsides? Oh, he was offsides. Yes, he started too early on the top of the screen. So 5-yard penalty. The Riders get a second chance on second down and 5. Little Italy Festival is going on in Cleveland. Hey-o. From the 23, got to get to the 28, throwing it up top, and can't make the grab. Well covered. And Moxie almost had the interception. Almost had one before, almost had one now. But the Riders have to punt. Can we get more likes? Yes. Make sure you guys vote on the poll. Like it up, sub it up. share it out, all that stuff. The real deal. McLaren requested a trade, looking for a contract extension. Man, oh man, they better figure something out soon. The Parsons and McLaurin. Tick, 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 tick. Returning it from the 24. Flag on the play already. Returning it out to the 38. As the Ticats go left to right. White on the return. Riders not looking good. Things are slowing down. The end of the first quarter into the second quarter, these offenses have been taking a hit. As we're only 2 minutes into the second quarter, so we got plenty of time. It's a good day to be a CFL football fan there, Sam. It's true. It is a good day. 1 second. Okay, that's going. Oh, that's going. Let me check the green side while we have a second. Rangers down 1-0. Tigercats? The Tigercats. Hey-oh! Alright, let me see. Just gonna get one last thing going. The green side. There's the green side. Eduardo and McMahon. Hey-oh, Eduardo. Bam. Yeah, we got 332 followers on the green side, and we're at 280 on the purple side. You haven't liked or subscribed since last year? How's that work? What the skibbity-bop toilet is that, Terrence? If you're subscribed already, then you can't subscribe anymore, but that would be amazing. But every stream you can like it once a stream. Come on, Terrence. I know you're messing with me. You're flipping messing with me. Who wins today, the BC Lions or the Montreal Alouettes? I'm going to go Alouettes, but I don't like it. That should be a good game, too. No Stampeders this week. They'll be back in action next week. I'm going to miss my Stamps. Gonna miss them. And Bell runs it for about 5 up the middle by number 5. Why is that not working? Oh, it is working. Okay. Just glitchy. Smash them free subs, says the car. I like it. I like it. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Ticats. The green, it's packed out in green in the stands, man. It's packed out at Mosaic Stadium. You were right. Takes a snap, looking. He's got time, sits in the pocket. Bo, spin maneuver, on the run. Gets the first down, 6 yards, and slides to safety. Bam. All right, a couple more sips, and my lukewarm coffee is donezo. Am I doing any NFL today or tomorrow? Yes. I'm going to be hopping to the Cardinals and Broncos tonight late after this, after the Alouettes and the Lions. And then tomorrow we have 2 preseason games. There's 2 of them. I'm covering both of them. I think it's 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock Eastern times. It's easier for me to cover the preseason tomorrow. But I got 1 late tonight. And then Monday night, we're covering that game too. But Levi Mitchell throwing it down low. Whoa, too far out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. We have a nice common score of 6-1. Ticats on top. The Browns are 22-13 over the Eagles. Preseason. Yep, so we got 1 game tonight, Carr, and the 2 games tomorrow. Go Cowboys, go, says Carr. How many wins do you think the Cowboys are getting this year? Let us know. What do you think the record's going to be? With or without Parsons? Little fake, throws it up top, incomplete. I don't think that was an interception. That looked like it was incomplete. That might be picked off. Yeah, it's a trap. That didn't look like an interception. Just an incomplete pass. And the Ticats will have to punt. A little dying quail. And, yep, that one touches the ground. Incomplete. Incomplete. Happy to be alive today. Yeah, I never know what day it is. My days just keep going, man. They just keep going. They're like, what's today's date? I'm like, Tuesday. And punts it away to the 34. Right to left past the 45-50. Good field position at the 53-yard line for the Riders. McCray on the punt return. Trevor Harris coming out there. 6-1, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Crazy. So you want to be a cowboy, baby? Yeah. Cowboys and Giants going to be towards the bottom of that division. I'm still finalizing my power rankings. I'll probably finish the power rankings tomorrow. And then we'll get into... Then I got to go and do my week-by-week schedule and create the standings and the records. The records and the standings. But I got to get the power rankings done first. I still didn't finish yet. I think I have 1 or 2 divisions left to do. Kid Rock style. Kid Country. It should be like Dad Rock now. Or, what else can we call him? Daddy Rock. Papa Rock. Adult Rock. He is not a kid anymore. He's got to fade into a new name. He's got to change that name. No longer Kid Rock. Ex-Kid Rock. Grown-up Rock. Trevor Harris' son got to do the player intros for the Riders. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat there, Chomas. Gonna make it rain. They're doing the weather. They're gonna make it rain. Doing the weather. That's funny. The game day forecast. That's pretty funny. Britt Dort doing some announcing. I predict the Riders go all the way this year. Seriously. But you did that last year. Oh, they're showing his little guys in the stands, waving it up. All right. All right, here we go in the pistol. Play action fake. Harris going deep up top. Got a man wide open. 20, 15, 10. Gonzo. One play, one touchdown. Riders take the lead. Oh, baby. Myers coming through. Touchdown, Saskatchewan. 7-6 lead. Boom, Harris to Myers coming through. They're still loving it. The crowd's going nuts. You're unbelievable. Oh! The green team is back. Back in action, touchdown time. It is all a blur. Blur. The Colts are up 19-16. They're just popping field goals. Pop it like it's hot. You'll cheer for that hot dog stand in the crowd? Nom, 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 nom. Oh, they're activating McLaurin from his injury. Ooh, Tyler Shuck is starting. And Guns it up the middle. Gets the twofer. Got him. 9-6. Ouellette up the middle. So Riders up by 3. 9-6. Harris coming through with a nice touchdown pass to Myers. Ouellette caps it off with a twofer. Smash them free subs. Phillies just started with the play-by-play. Who should be the Colts starting quarterback? Beats me, man. Beats me. 30 likes and beyond. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep on cruising with all those likes. Keep smashing that like button. I'm leaning towards Daniel Jones because of he can do the little things. But if Anthony Richardson can do the little things, you know, the short to intermediate throws, then he could be the starter. But we'll see. The Beach Boys never became the Beach Men. They should have. They should have. A little double rouge there, McCool. Right you are. A little double. I have knighted you, McCool. The Beach Men. Should have been. Should have been. '60th Labor Day Classic, Sunday, August 31st at 5 p.m. All right, kickoff time. Turning it from the 4, left to right. Here we go. Past the 20, 25 to the 30. Taken down. White on the return. Oh, they're going back to the weather by Trevor Harris and his kiddies. A big respond by the Riders. Oh, yeah, one play. One wide open Myers for a touchdown. Got him. Got him. Let's go, Ticats. Let's go. Yeah. After dominating the first, they're now down in the second, 9-6. All right, here we go. They're at the 30. Shotgun. Bo's got time. Sits in the pocket. Nobody open. Checks it down. Can't make the grab. Incomplete. Who was that? Brugland? Oh, Brugling. Oh, was that a penalty on the Riders? Sales going smashing the Ticats, so it's 1st and 10 at the 40. Yeah, he went and knocked over the receiver. So a free 10 yards and a first down for the Ticats. Interesting. Sales was just like, bow, and just knocked him over. So that's a freebie. What's up, District Nation? Long time no see. District Nation in the building. As the Ticats run up the middle and get about 4 yards on the run. District Nation showing up and showing out. Where have you been, my man? Where have you been? I know I've been a lot more busy because it's back to school, back to teaching. So it's crazy. 2nd and 7 for the Ticats. They only gave him 3 on that carry. All right, in the shotgun, takes the snap. Bo, over the middle, hits his man, first down. Lawler gets about 8 in the first down. Nice slant over the middle. Got him. Now you just got to get Lawler deep. Got to connect on some deep stuff. I think they must be trying to go deep. It's not there, and nothing's developing, and that's why they're checking it down. But I can't see down the field because they're not showing it. Rangers are down 7-0. Yikes. Yikes. Not going to be able to stream, sadly, for a little bit. Got a lot more busy with school. I hear that. It is not easy, man. It's a lot of work. I work a lot, and then I have a lot of work. So it's work, stream. Bo Levi throws over the middle, past midfield, gets about 7, tackled right away. Robinson on the catch. Maybe it's only 5 yards. Yeah, it was only 5 yards, not 7. My bad. Don't worry, you'll be back in action soon enough, District Nation. Soon enough. All right. All right. Let's keep those subs coming, people. Let's keep them coming. Sub it up. Ball by Mitchell, throws it down low. It's his man, turns the corner, gets the first down, gets about 6 yards by number 5, the Bell. The Bell coming through, moving those chains. Get it done, Bell. Get it done. Gabriel shows flashes against the Eagles. Roger. October we'll be rolling with NBA streams. Is that when you're coming back in October? October? And who are you covering for the NBA? Runs it up the middle for about 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The Wizards? Are you covering the Wizards? Thanks for the sub. Let's go. 71 subscribers away from 3K. 71 more. We're getting there little by little. Yeah, that schedule is out there, District Nation. I already went and wrote down the Nuggets games I can cover October, November, and December. I only covered it till December. So I have my schedule for the rest of the year of what I could possibly cover. I got to see with the tutoring schedule, though. Pump fake, looking. Ball goes down! Boom! The pump fake and then bow. Sit down. Got him. Holding on to the ball way too long, Bo. Way too long. Man. Bo's having a ridiculous season. He's been so good. He's been amazingly good. But today, holding on to the ball too long, indecisive, not making the throws, and a little sloppy. A little sloppy. You coming the Wizards? And anyone who falls at good times. I know what that's like, District Nation. I know what that's like. 2 sacks of the Riders here in the first half. None for the Ticats. A punt coming up for Hamilton. We got 32 votes in the poll. Let's keep voting. Let's keep going. We should have more than 32 votes. More votes. Flag on the play before we can punt it. Time count violation.
What have I done?
Back them up. Back them up. Hey-oh, thanks for the sub. We're 70 away from 3K. Thanks for the subs. 70 away. Punts it away. The left-legged kicker. Constantinople. Too many syllables. No, that's not even. I can't even say it. I'm not even gonna try. We're just gonna call him Lefty. I'm not saying that punter's name. You're a punter. I don't have to learn your name. These are the rules of football, and they are indisputable. Also, probably gonna stream some Australian baseball. For baseball action. But are you coming back in October? Or are you taking a little leave of absence till October? McCool with a shout out. Thank you, McCool. Man, oh man. All the marvelous people in the marvelous chats. It really is marvelous. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why you have been knighted. You have been rhinoed. You have been wrenched. You have been wrenched. 1916 Colts with 2 minutes left. Lack of touchdowns. That's a little disappointing. A little disappointing. Who got the touchdown for the Colts? I forgot to check for that. Oh, Tyler Goodson. He's got 2 carries for 10 yards, but he's got the touchdown. I want to see more out of Giddens. Oh, well. Let me see. Let's see what it is. What the heck? Why are they not showing that? Alright, hold on. It's not just popping up nicely. Important dates. What are we coming up to? Alright, I gotta get back to it in a second. Alright, anyway, the Riders starting at their own 11. Throws it up top, gets to about the 15. So 4 yards on the reception there by Niels. August 31st is the last day of preseason. August 27th. You got to set the practice squad to 17 players. August 26th. Okay. So August 26th, you have to cut down to 53. That's the day. August 26th. Pressure onto the outside. Flag on the play. Going to be holding. Ducks underneath. Harris taken down to the 10. Wow. So they'll decline the holding, take the sack, and the Rough Riders will punt it away. And maybe the Ticats are in good field position to get some more points as we're under 5 minutes of play in the second quarter. What up, Z? Hopefully you got some good rest last night. Hopefully some good rest. Anybody miss Howard Cassell? He was a little before my time. A little bit before. What's up, USN? What's going on? USN in the building. District Nation will be back streaming in October. All right. School takes priority. Just like my teaching job takes priority over all my streaming. Got to make sure everything's underway with that. And then the streaming is secondary. That's just the way it is. August 26th. And punts it from his goal line. And backing him up to the 28. On the return pass at 35 to the 40. 45 up top. Out of bounds at the 50. That's why they turned my... I hate when things reboot and with the updates. And then they go back to Yahoo search engine. Nobody wants to use Yahoo search engine. Why is that the default, you idiots? That's so stupid, so dumb, and it makes me want to drop kick the computer because nobody uses Yahoo as their go-to search engine. That is my rant. That is the RHINO rant. You and your stupid default Bing crap. Get your stupid Bing garbage out of my face. Let's go to Google. Bing, you're the worst. Shut your mouth. Thanks for coming out. All right, from the 52. Plays your fake. Rolling to the right. Hits his man at midfield all the way to the 50. He's 2 yards short of a first down. Let's flippin' go. Come on, Ticats. Make things happen. Keandre Smith with the catch. Sorry, I had to fix it on my other computer because that updated too, and this one over here updated, and I try to find things, and it takes forever to find because Yahoo sucks, like, horrendously. I won't even make that joke. I will resist making that joke. And hands over the middle and stopped! The scrum push only gets 1. It'll be 3rd and about a long foot for the Ticats. How'd the Riders get to 7-1? They're a good team. They are definitely a good team. They're just the Ticats are good. It's a rough start to this game. We should change the name to War Ball. No, War doesn't have a good name. Doesn't have a good sound to it. It's too negative. Go Riders Go says the new brand. You're officially starting to your own wraparound college show like Diamond Zone or Red Zone. Good luck. It's going to be so many games, and that's going to be really hard to do. JJ makes it look easy, USM, but it's not going to be easy for you. But good luck. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. Covering all those college games and having access to all those college games, you got to have a lot of screens up and going. It's going to be really hard. I don't even know if I'd be able to handle that. That is so intense. But if you're going to try it, good luck. And it's going to take all day. It's like an all-day Saturday affair. You're going to start at, what, noon and go to, like, I don't know, at least 10 o'clock at night. So you're looking at like a 10-hour stream and all college football and access going back and forth between all those games. A lot of work. A lot of preparation. A lot of rosters you have in front of you. Baseball is easier. They tell you who's at the plate and who's pitching. Football, if you're watching live, you're gonna know. You're gonna know all. I'll just say, let's go with the skill players. Let's go eight players a team. And then there's, I don't know, 20 games on. You're gonna know 160 players. You're gonna have all those rosters in front of you. It's gonna be a disaster. Baseball is way easier to do that. Way easier. I think it's you're gonna be a little bit over your head there, USN. But if you're gonna try it, you're gonna have to do a lot of work to get ready. A lot. You're gonna have to plan for hours every day just before you start at 10 o'clock covering all that football. Hours. It's going to be intense, man. But if you're up for it and you're going to put in hours of work, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Sneaks up the middle. I don't see much of a movement there. And it should be just enough, but there was not much there. I couldn't see anything. Should be a first down, and Bo Levi Mitchell come back on the field. I know. I love doing those rants. I love the little. Oh, he fumbled the ball forward too. Holy crap! Yep, I like my little RHINO rant. I need to plan some of those, and I need to make some of those as shorts going forward because they're fun. They are fun. And runs it up the middle. Gets about 5 on the carry. 10 hours of college football games. Exactly, Greg. Exactly. And it's not, you don't just have to know one player or two players. You got to know all the wide receivers, all the running backs, the quarterback, the fullback. You know? That's good. That would be wicked. That would be wild. That would be fun to watch. But that is wild. I like to Marvin. I like to Marvin. What's happening? Here we go from the 44. Bo Levi Mitchell brings it down. It gets taken down back at the 50. Another sack. They can't stop him. Carney coming through. Bam. What up, Steve from New Hampshire showing up and showing out. The football nerds are all here. We're all here. All the little rhinos in the RHINO Nation tearing it up. Welcome in, Steve. Welcome in. But the terminology in football is military. Yeah. It is. But the overall name, that would be too offensive, if you will. The punter or the kicker? Oh, Pasaglia? Oh, okay. I missed the first message. Returning from the 20. The Rough Riders out to the 28. McCray on the return. Retired in 2000, Pasaglia. Yeah, I don't know that guy. Way before my time. I mean, not before my time, but way before my CFL days, if you will. Mav. What's going on, Steve? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you, my man. We are 70 subs away from 3K. Got to get there by Thursday, September 4th. He was a lion, and Froggy ain't lying because she's Froggy. Let's see, the 26th is a Tuesday. So that is the cut down day for cutting down to 53 for the NFL. Play action fake. Harris going deep up top. Back shoulder. Oh, he wants the flag and doesn't get it. The ref was right there. Incomplete down the sideline. Walton on the coverage. The crowd's getting mad because the receiver went down. Robustelli, who's been quiet the whole first half. Robustelli. A little bit, yeah, the stutter step. It's like he misread the ball and he just stopped just so he can get the pass interference. It kind of seems like that's what that was. Oh, they're going with a challenge. They're going to challenge for pass interference. 1976 for Basaglia? I don't know. I don't know. They're card crazed. Your best friend's going to have to be Google because I don't know that one. I don't know. 9-6, Riders on top. The Riders throwing the challenge flag out there. Corey Mace, because the head coach. Let's see, stutters. That's flip a coin because I think like he stutters just to try to get that call, and since he did that, then I think the ball is too far down the field by 2 yards to make it not catchable because of what he did. So it kind of seems like the wide receiver did that on purpose to get the flag, and I would say I would call that no pass interference, but there was little contact, but that's how I interpret that. But if you're going with just the contact with where the ball was, you might call that pass interference. But that's like a gray area with what he did. There by Robustelli. Yeah, he misjudged the ball. He cut in and the ball's further down the field. And that's where the contact came in, but he misplayed it. I don't think if he doesn't get hit, he's not going to catch that. Haha, better than peace ball? That's true. That is better. War ball is better than peace ball. They have pass interference. Robustelli gets it. Well done, Robustelli. That is, it's not a flop, but it's in the flop area, if you will.
What have I done?
Man, that was messed up, and they got him. They got him. It works. The refs call the penalty. First down for the Riders. The Blue Jays are up 6-1. Let's go, Dallas Modgo. Let's go. Can I get a power up? Whoop, whoop. And Ouellette runs in the middle, cuts up top. First down. Down the sideline to the 30. Moving the chains. Ouellette style. Wow, so he did play from 1975 to 2000? Pasaglia, Lou. Is it Louis or is that Lou? He played for, what was that, 26 years? Holy crap. Man, oh man, that's a lot of kicking, that's a lot of football, that's a lot of games. 408 games. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hands up the middle again. Gets to the 26. Only 3 on that run. That wasn't Ouellette. I didn't see who it was, but that's not who it was. Was that Ouellette? Maybe it was Ouellette. No, Ouellette's coming back out there. I don't know if that was Bertrand or Wachi. Couldn't tell. Couldn't see. Dave Ridgway. Interesting. Ticats, have you lost your minds? Yes. At the 26, throwing it deep, got a man open! Bang! Makes the grab and ends over a touchdown. The Riders get another one. Kneeled, coming through. Boom! Bang! 15-6er. Riders on top. The crowd goes wild. Listen to that crowd. Now they're actually going crazy. They love it. They love this Canadian football crap. They love it. You got to love it. 15-6. The Ticats started strong in the first. Falling apart here in the second. Minute 5 left. Extra point up and good. Riders up by 10. 16-6. Let's ride. Good stuff there, Steve. Good stuff. Let's ride. Vince saying the Saskatchewan Sasquatches. Oh, Vince. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. As we're at just over 500 views. Approaching 300 on the vertical front. Make sure you guys vote in that poll. We're up to 38 votes. 38 votes. Man, just like that. See, they needed those touchdowns, the Ticats. They needed those touchdowns in the beginning. Didn't get it. And now they are falling behind. Down by 10. Down by 10. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. So minute 5 of the Ticats to try to get some points. We shall see. And returning it from the 7. Past the 15 to the 20. Left to right up to the 24-yard line. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You seen that Neil guy? Looks like at least one helmet above any defender. How do you defend against that? I don't know. Ask the basketball players when Wilt Chamberlain was dominating. It's just, I don't know. Just got to have somebody over the top all the time, I guess. It's not going to go well. It doesn't go well, my man. You got to find ways, some way, somehow. I don't know. There is no, if done properly, no can defense. Runs to the middle for about 4 yards by number 5, the Bell. 56 seconds left in the first half. Blitz, sudden death, overtime, the bomb, air or ground attack, very warlike. Yeah, yep. It's true. I think George Carlin said that had a sketch, a little skit about that years ago. George Carlin, way back in the day, must have been, could have been the 70s or 80s. I think it was George Carlin that did something with that. And looking, throwing it deep in the middle, bang! Past midfield to the 50 with the grab. Lawler coming through, first down with 32 seconds left inside Riders territory. Let's see if the Ticats can get at least 3 to make this to a 1-score game before the half. Those Ticats are indulging in too much catnip. Meow. Takes a snap. Bo. Pump fake. On the run. Get rid of it, little guy. Pump fake again. Throwing it. Almost throws it to the Riders. Overthrows him and out of bounds, incomplete. Oh my gosh. This showed a guy with a watermelon cap. Silly farmers. Carlin was funny, but I'm pretty sure it was him. I think it was Carlin that did that military and football routine. All right. From the 51, thrown over the middle on the crosser, hits his man to the 42 and taken down. O'Leary to the orange with the catch and run, 14 seconds left. You got to just grow some taller defenders. You know, you got to put those lifts in those cleats. You know, they got to play in cushioned high heels. 10, 9, 8, Mitchell. Watch out behind you. Smash, fumble, scooped up by the Ticats. Get up and run it. And down all the way back to the 50-yard line. There goes the points. Mitchell holds on to the ball too long again. Getting smashed and crushed and no points for you. Getting them, got them. Man, too many sacks. They gotta switch up the game plan. Too much pressure by the Rough Riders. Bo Levi Mitchell wants to throw the ball down the field. Can't get rid of it. Taking way too many sacks. RHINO Trivia will be held during the BC Lions game later on today. All football, all the time. The defenders just need to jump higher than the wide receiver. So if you're a little guy like Nate Robinson in basketball, and in the slam dunk contest, that guy was what, 5'7", and he wins the slam dunk contest because he had ups. Are they gonna try to kick this field goal? Oh, they're gonna try a super long field goal. Oh, they got the wind on their side. If they return this for a touchdown, this would be a nightmare. Oh, wait. The Riders, there was a fumble? I thought the Riders are kicking a field goal? And he nails it. Holy crap, so the Riders got the ball. The Riders kicked the field goal, and now they're up 13 points, 19-6. Wow, that's how we end the half. Thanks a lot, Bo Levi Mitchell. Holy crap. And the fumble going back a whole bunch of yards. Unbelievable, unacceptable. An awful second quarter for the Ticats as the Riders add to their lead. And they're now up 13. That's unreal. Why is there no Hall of Fame for the referees and the officials? They're just calling the game. They're not doing anything special. They're just making sure the game is called as correctly. I guess the same thing for announcers. I guess if they have it for announcers, they could do it for officials. But, soon there'll be robots doing this. So, we'll be like, oh, into the Hall of Fame, 65, the TI 800. The TI 800 is elected into the Referee Hall of Fame. After giving 45 years of service and calling games with his Hawkeye and top-notch calls on the field. I don't know. That's all you got. Military football versus baseball terminology. The tomahawk strip sack. You got that one right, Murdoch. The Riders on the storm, dominating the second quarter. The Ticats dominated the first 10 minutes in the game. Second quarter, to the Riders, it doesn't matter how much you dominate. It matters what's on the scoreboard. And the Riders are crushing it in that area. All right, let me take a little break. We'll come back. We'll go through the stats. Get ready for the second quarter. The second half. Let me go take an 8-minute break. 8-minute walk. I will be back in a few minutes, people. A few minutes. Check out the socials, check out the affiliate links, join the Discord, join the fun, join the action on and off stream. I'll be back in a little bit. RHINO Nation. Get a little exercise on this Saturday. Welcome back, welcome back. What's up, Eric Wallace? Wallace has arrived. Sign in and sub it up. We're at 40 likes. Let's go. 40 likes. Let's rock and roll. It seems like 100 might be out of reach because we got a big second half. I know there's a lot of preseason football on today. A lot of preseason that people will be tuning into. A lot. All right, let's go through these stats for the first half. All right, let's see. Let's give that bad boy up there. At least the website's working today. It took so long last night. Let's see. The Lions are 7.5-point favorites at home against the Alouettes. Wow. All right, so it's 19-6. Riders up by 13. Get into stats in a second. What's up, Eduardo? Yeah. 41. Keep them coming. Let's get 75 and over yet again. All right, player stats. We'll start with the Riders. All right, the Riders, we got Harris, 8 for 12, 147 yards passing, but 2 touchdown passes, which is the big difference. 1 interception. He had a terrible first quarter, almost threw another one. Should have had another one. Moxie should have picked him off. Ouellette has 7 carries for 37 yards, 5.3 carry, not bad. Pretty smooth. Anderson had 1 carry for 3 yards. Number 24. That's a guy I didn't see who it was before. Yep, and it was Anderson. Okay. I thought maybe it was Awachia Bertrand, but nope, it was Anderson. Not the Jamal Anderson, but Mr. Anderson. Dante Myers, 3 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown. That was a beautiful catch. Tommy Neal does 2 catches for 30 yards and a touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson is 2 for 30. No touchdowns for him. And Ouellette has 1 for 11. The sacks. Mike Rose has a sack for the Riders. Micah Johnson with another sack. Caleb Sanders with a sack. And Shane Ray with a sack. 4 sacks for the Riders. Because Bo Levi Mitchell just holds onto the ball and they just gobble them up. Gobble. So the Ticats got to change their game plan. Otherwise, more sacks coming for the Riders. Forced fumble by Rose on that sack. No interceptions by Bo Levi Mitchell. Lawther missed a field goal. That was wide right. Let's see. We'll go to the Ticats. What's up, Dr. to the Delay? What's happening? Dr. Delay in the building. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay for all your Pittsburgh needs. Pirates, Steelers, and beyond. Plenty of baseball, plenty of football. Coming your way, the Dr. Delay way. Coming your way with the Dr. Delay. Bo Levi Mitchell, 10 for 14, 131 yards passing. No touchdowns, no picks. Those are so not Bo Levi Mitchell numbers. For the possible most outstanding player this year, mediocre at best. Mid. Greg Bell, 9 carries, 50 yards. So one thing the Ticats are doing well is running the ball with 5.6 a carry. Let's see. Bo Levi Mitchell has 3 for 16. Dolagala has that 1 rush for 2 yards, getting first down. Let's see. What else do we got? I'm okay. The leading receivers also Bell. Got to get those wide receivers cooking. You got Lawler, who's got 2 for 38, but Bell has 4 for 47. So got to get it to Lawler, their playmaker. Then we got Robinson, 2 for 30. O'Leary Orange, 1 for 8. Keandre Smith, only 1 for 8. He usually does some damage. Nothing today. And Tim White has a target, but no catches. They do have 1 sack. Philip Asai. I don't know how to say his last name. But he's got a sack. And 2 field goals made by Legio. Constantino. I think that's how you say that, punter. I said Constantinople, but Constantino. My bad. Anyways, that is your scoreboard. Those are your stats for the first half, 19-6. Riders on top. They didn't have to wait for the second half to start tearing up the Ticats. They did it in the first half, in the second quarter. What's going on, King Yao? What's going on? Giants for life. We got a bunch of Giants fans up in here, as long as you're talking about the New York Giants. We get a bunch of those guys in here. But welcome in, King. Welcome in. The King in the building. Showing up and showing out on the vertical side. We are getting back in action with the second half in a moment. Oh, well, they had a career-long field goal of 59 before to end the half. The King in the building. All right. Cool. Glad to have you as part of the RHINO Nation. All right. We are 70 subscribers away from 3K, trying to get there before the NFL season, September 4th. Hopefully we get there on cut down day, August 26th. But it's 10 days away. We'll see how the CFL treats us, the NFL preseason treats us, as we get closer and closer to September. 13 touches, 97 yards for Greg Bell. Tear it up in the second half. Get some more points on the board. Plenty of yards, but no touchdowns. And you need the touchdowns. All right, Bo Levi Mitchell, get in the zone. Quick release. Short passes. Get something going. Build some momentum. Ooh, Quinn Ewers threw 2 touchdowns for the Dolphins. Back in action after looking awful last week. I covered him. He looked really bad. But he stepped up right away. 2 touchdowns this week. All right. Lauder set to kick it up to the Ticats. A nice drive to get a touchdown would be amazing. Get this game back within reach. Get things going. And feeling good, down by 13. Lets it bounce to the 34. Scoops over the 33. And returns it right to left to the 40. And out comes Big Bo Levi Mitchell. All right. Start strong. Finish stronger. They're showing all the sacks that Bo Levi took in the first half. Bang, bang, bang. A couple fumbles, too. Could have been worse. Could have been worse with those fumble-rooskies, if you will. All right, here we go at the 40. Right to left. Bo Levi Mitchell sits in the pocket, throwing a deep up top. Overthrown by about 5 yards. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Man, I don't know what he saw there. The guy was well covered downfield. Man, oh man. Just trying to get it to Keandre Smith, who only has 1 catch on the day. So they're listening to me, trying to get it up there. Doesn't take a sack. Lets it rip, but overthrown. Way overthrown. What up, Dallas? Chillin'. Good coverage by the Riders. Must be good coverage downfield all day. Making Bo Levi mad. What do you got going today, Dr. Delay? What are you streaming? Oh, might have been offsides up top. Bo Levi going deep up top again. Got a man wide open. Underthrows this one by 5 yards. Unbelievable. Mitchell gets helped up. An interception by the Riders. Oh, man. Overthrows one and then underthrows one for the interception. Yikes. Terrible. Man, I thought this would be a lot closer. Bo Levi is having an awful game. That's got to be further down the sideline to make that play. Man, yeah, that's underthrown by 5 yards. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Campbell with the pick. Campbell with the interception, and the Riders had the ball at their own 40. $50 people watching. Let's get those numbers up. Good job, Campbell. Good job. That was too easy. That one's on Bo. That was a terrible pass. 2 terrible passes by Bo here in the second half. Overthrown, underthrown. The average to be just right. That's the problem with averages, I guess. Because it's like, oh, he's right in the middle. It would be perfect. Nope. Just did the Pirates loss to the Cubbies, doing the Brewers and Reds in 2 hours. A delay, doubleheader with a nice delay in the middle. The Ticats are challenging this. Oh, they're trying to challenge for roughing the passer? Oh, he got smashed by 3 Rough Riders and got like a chop in the back of the helmet. We got to see if that's enough to call the roughing the passer. That would be interesting. A little delay between the delay doubleheader. I like it. I like it. How'd the stream go, though? Did you get a whole bunch of subbies when you watched the Cubbies? Subbies with the Cubbies. Oh, the Packers won 23-19 over the Colts. They blew it in the end. Patriots beat the Vikings 20-12 in preseason. Browns beat the Eagles 22-13. That's when you really know it's preseason, when the Browns win by 2 scores, or just win in general, or score any points. Oh, man. If you haven't subscribed to the Rising Rhino and you claim to be a football fan, you know what you are?
Liar!
You're a liar. Sub to the Rising Rhino. That's right. And after you do that, run along to Dr. Delay and sub his way. That's the way it is. September 4th, Thursday, September 4th, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. The football show will begin. You're at 487, closing in. Oh, man. What'd you get, 6? What were you at, 481? Either way, 13 subs, and then you are right there on monetization. Well, you can't get ad revenue, but the donations can then come in, and then after another 500, you get the ad money, and things will be super nice. Hopefully another few months. Another few months there, Delay. But probably another week. And stands. No roughing the passer. It's first down for the Riders. They're going nuts. They love it. The crowd loves it. Love it, love it, love it. Whoo! Who's kicking butt? What'd I miss? Oh, the Blue Jays. Blue Jays up 8-1. They're kicking butt. Runs it up the middle. Ouellette. Stiff arm, but brought down. Gets a 1.5 yards. Second and 8.5. Nice tackle by the Ticats. Nice, nice, nice. Don't mind losing, but mercy, mercy, mercy. No mercy. There's no mercy. No mercy, Carr. No mercy. Hey-oh, holy to the crap. Let's go. Jeez Louise. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Sticks with a 20. Holy crap. Doing it again. Pass it over the middle and gets about 10 in the first down by the Ouellette. Bam. This is what a dono looks like. Jeez Louise, it is. It is, it is, it is. Man, Sticks, you are too kind. Man. Maybe that's why Mrs. Sticks gets the salads, because you donate to me. I appreciate it, but jeez Louise. Too much, too kind there, Sticks. This is for you. That's a $5. That's 10. What's up, Dixon Way? That's 10. We're halfway there. Halfway there, Sticks. Runs up the middle for about 7 by the Oulettes. 15. Sticks rules. He does indeed. Hey-oh, bam. That's 20. Man, thank you so much there, Sticks. Way too kind, way too awesome. Fantastic subscriber and chatter and moderator for the last few years. Thank you so much. And we got a donation from Jeffrey. Tenor, let's go. Hey, Rising Rhino, long time no see. How's it going? CFL football all weekend, baby. Oh, Harris on the shoulder fake to the 35. First down to Keyshawn to the 30. Bam! The Riders on the attack again. What's up, Jeffrey? Thanks for the 10. Thank you. This is for you. 4, 5. Awesome stuff. That's 10. Jeez Louise, Jeffrey. How you doing? What's been going on the vertical side over there? What's been happening in the world of Jeffrey? We got the NFL season coming up in a few weeks, so we are going hardcore, non-stop till February, till the Super Bowl. Grey Cup and all the way to the Super Bowl. Throwing it down low, hits his man at the line of scrimmage at the 30. No gain, no nothing. Nothing there by Niels. So it will be 2nd and 10. There's a flag on the play. Stubblefield on the stop. Got to see what the penalty is. Looking forward to watching Georgia on Dixon Way very soon. That's right. Make sure you guys go check out the Dixon Way for all your Georgia and Atlanta needs. Falcons, Braves, Bulldogs, Hawks. Does it all. Does it all. Oh, man. Number 66, Bramer, with a 15-yard penalty. Send them back. Boom. Man. Gabriel threw an interception, had a fumble lost. I think it was a pick 6, too. So they were saying that he shows flashes, but that stat line doesn't look good. But hopefully the game shows a different story. You ready for some NFL? I'll be doing it nonstop, Jeffrey. Nonstop, my man. All the primetime games, overseas games, Colts games, and others. It does a screen pass to Oulette all the way to the 34-yard line. Man, oh man. Strawberry cheesecake time. I'm sure the RHINO Nation loves some strawberry cheesecake. Not me so much. Not me. But thank you so much for the donos, Jeffrey and Sticks. Holy crap. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Fantastic. Fan-darn-tastic. Whoo! We are just beginning. We're halfway through the CFL season, and the NFL season is about to start. So it's crazy. So much football, so much to cover, so little time. 5 minutes into the third quarter, 19-6 Riders attempting a field goal from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. It's lined up. Oh, the wind pushes that wide right. That was looking good. And then they go and kneel it down in the end zone for the Rouge. They give up the one-pointer, and they're down 14-26. That looked good. That wind looked like it pushed it wide right. No cream and catnip for the Cats if they lose. They go straight to bed. They're down 2 touchdowns. Down 2 touchdowns. Bam. Whoo-wee. Where is the Giants game? You don't see it on YouTube TV because it's not on YouTube TV. It's not on NFL Network. It's not out there. The Cardinals and the Broncos tonight's on NFL Network, but they have a different game on beforehand. I don't know which game it is. Let me see. Do I have it open? I might have it open. Let me see. I forget what games they're showing. I don't think the Giants game's on NFL Network. It's out there. I checked the NFL website. I thought it said it wasn't on the NFL Network. Let's see. Oh, no, it is on NFL Network. Yep, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Yeah, so what I thought was weird is it's on the NFL Network at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and then 7:30 Eastern Time is when the Cardinals and Broncos start. I figured they'd be closer to 3 hours. But maybe they're going to speed things up because I am going to be like a half hour late because the later game should end at 9:30 Eastern Time. So 10 o'clock Eastern Time I'll be done. So I'm probably going to miss the beginning of the Cardinals-Broncos game. They got the Niners and the Raiders on right now. But yeah, the Giants and Jets start up when I start up the Alouettes and the Lions. And hands it off up the middle for about 5 yards. Bell on the carry. Let's go. What's up, 156? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How'd I feel about LeBron? When he left Cleveland for Miami? Whatever. I wanted him to go to the Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan. So, that didn't happen. And I don't think it was on his small list of teams once he got it down to the final 3. But LeBron, one of the best ever to play the game. 4 NBA titles. Played the league 22 years and still going. So, great player, but I hate his flops. But I don't care that he went to Miami. Thrown it up top and overthrown and incomplete by Bo Levi Mitchell. There's a chance of interception. He looks like crap today. Bo Levi is having a bad game. I guess we all have those duds every once in a while. You don't have the NFL Network there, Sticks? Oh, no. Man, oh, man, that sucks. All right, the Ticats have to punt it away. They can't get anything going on offense. 10 minutes in the beginning, and that was it. They've been trash since then. Return. Oh, he muffs it! Bobbled in! The ball is loose! The Ticats trying to jump on top of it! Still bouncing around! I think the Ticats got it! It bounced off of him, went flying up! The Ticats had it! The Riders just ripped it away, but the Ticats had it! The Ticats should have it! Oh man, they needed that one! Holy crap! Holy crap! Are the Knickerbockers a bunch of lollygaggers? Not the last few years. With Carmelo Anthony and crew, I feel like they were. Lollygaggers. Lollygaggers. It is 5 o'clock my time for the Giants Jets. 7 o'clock on the East Coast. 10-10, Raiders and Niners. Hey-o. All right, so the Ticats have it at the 12-yard line of the Riders after the muff on the punt. Huge turnover. The Ticats need to get this, to get back into it. Dumps it off. Flag on the play. Down to the 8. Go Ticats, go. Flag down. Rider down. Ticat down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What about LeBron? I already answered that. But we're watching football. We're watching Canadian football, but LeBron is a great player. Didn't matter to me. It no matter where he goes. I would love for the Lakers to trade him to the Knicks or the Nuggets this year. Because he's got like another year left or so left in it, maybe 2. but probably at least one more year. If you could help my Knicks win a title, awesome. I would love LeBron for that. Love him even more. Great player. Great player. Come to New York. Let's see this injury. They're doing a little bit of replays. And, oh man, he got pancaked. We heard his left leg. Yeah, one player from each team are down. They're both in agony. They're both hurting. Both of them are down and out. Sheesh. 2 weeks and the tourists are gone. Then we don't have to talk in code anymore. Roger, 10-4. Defense. Let's go, Raider. Let's go. The Rangers are down 11-1 to Dallas's Blue Jays. That's rough. That is rough stuff. 5 likes till 50. Let's get it, people. Let's get it. New brand says, go Riders, go. Go, 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 go. Just keep going. All right, so this little injury timeout. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe button. We are 70 subscribers away from 3K. 3K, people. Help me get there. 70 more people. Find some friends. Tell them to sub it up. Join the RHINO Nation. Join the chat. Join the action. Join the fun. Especially going into the NFL season, where we're going to be on all day Sunday. Sunday, all day. All day football. Mets are 1-0 in the bottom of the third against the Seattle Seahawks Mariners. Yeah, buddy. All right. Players, hopefully they're able to walk it off. And Bo Levi Mitchell back out there. 1st and 20 after the penalty of the 22. Yikes. Throwing it deep. Too high. Intercepted at the goal line. Unbelievable. He sucks today. Watch out. And smashed down at the 20 on the return. Holy crap. Milligan with a pick. Another bad pass by Bo Levi Mitchell. Wow. Wow, he's so bad today. This is awful. Awful. You know it, Jack. You know it. Glad to have you. Intercepted by Milligan at the goal line. No points for the Ticats. Awful. Awful. These Ticats are about to be done. If this is how Bo Levi Mitchell is going to continue to play here in the second half, they have no chance. No chance. Better than the best. You rock. Awesome. Awesome stuff there, Godin. Thank you so much, gentlemen. You guys are great. Leaders of the RHINO Nation. Throws it up top. Spin maneuver. Robustelli gets about 5. Grinds for another 2. Make that 7. Robustelli. Keeping those legs moving and grinding. Sheesh. We are halfway through the third quarter. 20-6. Riders crushing. Crushing. Sort of reminds me of someone. Alright, from the 27. In the pistol, hands it off, bounce to the outside. Ouellette grinding for a first down. Gets about 10 on that run. Bang. Moving those chains. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Ticats defense has to step up for the lack of offense. And I don't see it happening. Not now, not yet. Man, I am shocked. I thought this would be closer. Thought this would be closer. Unless Trevor Harris makes another bad decision or bad throw. But the Ticats couldn't even capitalize, starting at the Riders 12 just moments ago. Runs it up top, gets about 2 by the Oulettes. Giddy up, car, giddy up. Saratoga Springs. I am not much of a car or horse racing. Any racing. Alright, 6 minutes left in the third, people. This is only game 1 of our triple header today. Lions and Alouettes. In a little while after this game, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shotgun, Harris. Little button hook, bang! Gets it, but he's going to be a yard short of first down. Defender's hurt on that shellacking. Man, oh man, it's Moxie. Smashed him, he's slow to get up. Moxie! What up, Daniel Berry? What's happening? Happy Saturday, my man. Time to pull Bo Levi? Oh, you can't pull him yet. You can't. If anybody can do any damage, it's Bo Levi Mitchell. Can't pull him from this game. You just got to shake things up. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't think benching him is going to help. 3rd and 1. Harris out there. Oh, no. Stevens out there. My bad. And Stevens going up top for a first down. And diving ahead for 3. So drive continues for the Riders. All right. Stevens to the sideline. Harris onto the fields. Easy peasy, Tommy Stevens. First and 10. Rocking and rolling by the Riders. All right. In the pistol, fakes a handoff, throws it up top in the slant. First down, 13 yards. Robustelli spins that football. Everybody loves to spin it. They must practice that all the time in their free time. Everybody just spins it. It goes like a top. Everybody and their grandma does it. No big deal. Bench him one drive. I don't know. Yeah, Bo's doing damage, but to the Cats. It's true. To the Cats. Destroying the Cats of Tigers. The Cats of Tiger. Yep, 11-1. Blue Jays on top of the Rangers. Not pretty. Pump fake, throws it up top, and makes the grab, but he gets about 2 on that reception. Nothing really there. Keyshawn Johnson on the catch. If they bench him, they're like conceding this game. I don't know if that's a good idea. He can still bring them back. Oh, it was a wobbly duck. And he made that grab. What a nice diving catch by Keyshawn for 2 yards. Sometimes it's not about the yardage, it's about the nice catch. And that was beautiful. Nice grab, nice hands. Nice. All right, here we go from the 47. Dropping back, looking, stepping up in the pocket. And going to run for it. Harris gets it. First down inside the 40 to the 38. Bam. There we go. Bow. What up, Eduardo? Can the Ticats come back in this one? They can, but it's not looking good. They do not look good. What up, Big Mountain? Big Mountain in the building. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Smash that like button. Pow! Like that. Smash it so hard you gotta get a new phone. But I can't reimburse you. Throws it over the middle. First down to the 20 on the catch and run. Jeez Louise. Keyshawn to the Johnson. Another one. Oh, man. A touchdown is like a nail in the coffin. They're going to go 3 touchdowns. Night for Hamilton. The bases were loaded, and Vladdy blew it. It's okay. It's 11-1, Dallas. Chill. No mercy. I'm just kidding. He should have smashed a grand slam. All right, they're right at the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. All right. In the pistol, hands it off. Grinds for 4. Trying to get 5. The Oulettes on the carry. Man, oh man. Third quarter winding down. Hamilton needs to wake up sooner rather than later. Because this is going to be over soon. Over. I thought this was going to be the best game, and they are disappointing. Big time. The Lions and the Alouettes better back this up a lot better. But 15-1 would be most excellent. It's true. I agree. I concur. From the 16, taking the 6er, Harris, slanting over the middle, bang! Robostelli with a touchdown, spins the football, drops the gritty, let's go, Riders, dominating. Wow. Tyson uppercuts. Right over the middle. Boom. Easy peasy. Touchdown. Right over the middle. Boom. 26-6. The Ticats are putting on their pajamas, drinking a glass of milk, brushing their teeth, hopping into bed, because they are done. Their day or night is donezo. Sheesh. Man, oh man. Going for 2. And hands off the middle to Oulettes. And stuffed. It stays 20 points. 26-6. 34 seconds left in the third. Ticats not looking good. Eduardo says game over. Game over. Where's Perez? We need Perez in here to drop the game overs. We need the Dave Perez. All right, people, we need 70 more subs to 3,000. 3K. 70 away. So close. As we're approaching 900 views on the stream and 500 on the vertical. All right. Getting there. Man, oh man. So we entered into the second half of the season for the CFL to see where teams really are heading, and it seems like the Riders are really rising to the top. Ticats, they were good in the beginning of the year, but they're going to fall back down to mediocre levels. They should still be a playoff team, but a sad performance so far by Bo Levi Mitchell. Great game for Greg Bell, but the receivers are not getting open. He can't get to him. He can't throw it to him. Overthrow, underthrow. He's not baby bearing it. He's not getting it just right. Do I think the Riders win? Maybe. They might just do it. Sheesh. Yeah, haven't heard that word since Mr. Jinx and Pixie and Dixie 50 years ago. Sheesh. I don't know where I got that from. Where did that originate? The sheesh. The silly sheesh. Let's go! We are 69 subscribers away from 3K. They got a little painting of Robustelli with the football. All right, returning it from the 31 to the 34. Nowhere to go. Flag on the play. Is it going to be holding? There was no return there. There was nothing. Got your tickets for August 23rd game in Calgary. Let's go. Against your Riders. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be an awesome game there, Shacey. Nice. How about fun of that one? Take some pictures. Send it to me on social media. Let's go. Good luck to your Riders. I just hope it's a good game. Of course, Stamps fan, but that'll be awesome. Let's hope it won't get postponed again. Oh, that was a disaster. I remember streaming that. I streamed for 4 hours waiting for that game. But I did get like 3,000 views and a whole bunch of subs just hanging out. It was awesome. It was a great time. All right, so Ticats will be getting the ball as they're down by 20. And returning it. Oh, bounce at the 41. Scoops at the 40. Out of bounds at the 45. So decent field position for the Ticats after White returned for a few yards. Man, oh man. Yeah, that, what was that? The smoke delay game, right? The stupid smoke delay. And then they changed it to Saturday. They moved it from Friday night to Saturday. That was crazy. That was silly, I tell you. Silly. All right. If there's nothing on this drive, with this is good night. Throws up top. It's the 51 to the 52. Excuse me. 7 yards on the catch by Bridges. Where have you been all game, Bridges? Where have you been? La 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 la. Second and 3. Get it going, Bo. Get it going. Otherwise, you're dropping to 6 and 4 on the season. And Bo in the pocket. Delivers a strike. First down. Got him to the 47. It's about time. Jeez Louise. Hits White up top. All right. They got a first down. They move the chains. Fountain of football knowledge. Sometimes. A bunch of times. Here and there. Let's see if New Brand can stump me next game. On the little trivia. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Going to the 4th quarter. Ticats need some touchdowns and some stops. Let's go. Let's get those likes up there. We're only at 47. A low amount of likes today. And we got 49 votes in the poll. Is Lawler playing? He is. He's not doing anything crazy. He is playing, though. Lawler is out there. But not doing anything top-notch. Nothing yet. Maybe it is the Ticats are waiting for the 4th quarter. They're waiting and waiting and waiting. Man, oh man. Whew, let's see. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting, just keep waiting. Game 1 of the triple header. Alouettes and Lions next. Let's see how everybody feels. I know what it is, but we'll check anyway. Can the Ticats come back and win? 1 for the Ticats, and no is a 2. 1 that the Ticats can come back. 2 says they ain't coming back. Put a 1 or a 2 in the chat, people. Can the Ticats come back? 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 yes, 2 no. Most likely it's going to be a 2 for a no. But we'll see if there's a little bit of life here to start the fourth quarter on this drive with Bo Levi Mitchell. Sticks don't believe. Giants fan don't believe. They don't believe. Carr doesn't believe. No, no, and no. Maybe we're going to build up a little motivation for Bo Levi Mitchell. He's reading the chat. He's reading the RHINO chat, so he's going to be back in action. Jerry Jones says no. Pay the man his money. Pay Micah. Mika. Throwing it up top. What the heck is that? What is that, Bo? What is that? I see that in the European League of Football and low levels. You can't throw. Well, that was so bad. That was so ugly. That was a terrible throw. I don't even want to tell you about that one. That was bad. What up, Premium? Welcome in. Premium is back. Welcome in, my man. Thanks for joining us. CFL Saturday. Jeffrey says no. Faragi says no. Bo Levi Mitchell and his mom say no. Come on, Bo. Free play on the run. And gets about a 9er. So do they go 3rd and 1 or 2nd and 5? 2nd and 5? No way the Riders will allow a comeback. Terrence says no. Everybody. No. Oh, they gave Bo Levi Mitchell a first down the side, and he looked a yard short. Okay. Declines the penalty. So we got 10. He looked a yard short from my view. But that's just me. But apparently he got 10. Man, oh man. Dr. Delay is back, lurking. The Riders are crushing the Ticats, Delay. You haven't missed anything but a beatdown. But beatdowns sometimes are fun. Pump fake on the run. Watch out behind you. Throws it deep on the run. Overthrown by 5 yards again. Bo sucks today. Season's amazing. Terrible today. Dr. Delay says a comeback is possible since he's been a lifelong Ticats fan since August 16th, 2025. So he believes in Bo Levi Mitchell and the Ticats. 51 likes and counting. Let's go. Go Cats go. Straight to the litter box. Womp, womp, womp. Throws it over the middle. First down. 12 yards on that reception. Bridges with his second catch here in the second half. Move those chains. Eating some fiber cereal. You should be like Premium Fiber 101. You are the fiber master. The Rough Riders are a sneaky good team. Justin says that there's no chance of a comeback. But maybe they can make it interesting at least. What up, Jeff, on the vertical side as well? Welcome in, welcome in. We got a Justin on the horizontal, Jeff on the vertical. Bo Levi Mitchell on the run. Throwing it down the side and makes the grab. No catch by Lawler. The ref says sorry. Lawler pleading his case. The Zebras having none of it. None of it. If Terrence wasn't a Rider fan, you'd be a Ticat fan. But not today. Not today. Oh, yeah, that ball hits the ground and moves. That's incomplete. Touches the ground and moves. No good. No good. Zach Wilson was 15 for 23, 151 yards and a touchdown today. Career highs! I'm joking. Shotgun blitzing. Picks it up. Bo Levi Mitchell still finds a way to get sacked after they pick up the blitz. He tries to run to the right. gobbled up, and down he goes. Oh, Bo Levi Mitchell doesn't want to throw the ball today. And when he does, it is way off the mark. Hamilton needs a comeback, says Jeff. The Zebras are enforcing this game like champs. Champs. Gordon's a Bombers fan. Always have great respect for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders. All right, Legio out there made a 12 and a 21 today from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Splits the uprights. Got him. So that is 26 to 9. All right. 17-point lead. So instead of 3 touchdowns, it's now 2 touchdowns and a field goal lead for the Riders. Still, a lot of points needed for the Ticats. They can't get in the end zone. They're going to have to start getting in the end zone like Peranto. But doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Got to respect the pros no matter what. No matter what. All right, let's see where we are on the views. We are at 950. So we need about 50 more views to hit 1,000. And we're approaching 500 on the vertical side. So pretty good. In a few more minutes, we will rock and roll out the likes. And a lot of you guys believe it's about 69% say it's going to happen. But 26% said it was going to be close. A little bit further away. It doesn't seem like we're going to reach 70 unless the Ticats start to come back. It's a slow little CFL Saturday. Thanks to the preseason going on like crazy. Put the Ticats out of their misery, says Godin. If you're reading this, subscribe and hit that like button, please. Hey-oh, they listened and subbed it up. We are 68 subscribers away. Thanks for the sub. Rock and roll. Appreciate it. Thank you. 68 subs away from 3K. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's make this a game, Ticats. I don't know. Don't know. They got too much work to do. Bo Levi checking out his tablet to see what he's doing wrong. Yeah, it's called 1, when you throw the ball, you overthrow it. 2, you don't throw and you get sacked. Or 3, you underthrow and get intercepted. So, this is what you're doing. From the 40, right to left, over the middle, overthrown, incomplete. Keyshawn can't make the play because that was not a good throw by Harris. A 2 and out would be very nice. And give the Ticats some hope. But they're still in the single digits. They only have 9. And the Ticats only have 1 timeout left. Harris, 3 touchdown passes. Bo Levi Mitchell, not so much. Not so much. And Harris resetting. Takes a snap. Rushing forward. Spin maneuver by the defensive lineman. Can't get through. Throws in the middle. First down. Easy. Keyshawn coming through in the second half. Another first down for that guy. Boom. The Riders fans in the stands cheering it up. Cheering it up. Man, plenty of time in the pocket. Nice throw. Over the middle. Got him. Yep, hits him at midfield. So, bam, bam, bam. Do I have any control over the highlights? I don't have any control over the highlights. I can't show the highlights. Sorry, man. Sorry. Runs to the middle. Ouellette. First down. 11 on the run. Back-to-back first downs. I thought maybe it'd be a quick little 2 and out. Not so fast. 5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ticats in trouble. Go Ticats go, says Judy. What up, Judy? The Ticats are lollygagging. They're lollygagging. They lollygag around the infield. You lollygag your way down to first. You lollygag out of the dugout. You know what that makes you? Lollygaggers? Lollygaggers! Classic. Oh, I want to watch that movie now. All right, at the 44-yard line, Pistol snaps and hands it off to Ouellette, grinding for 6. Right at the middle, like a truck. Ow. Trucking him. 7 more likes to 60. Hey-o, let's go. Yeah, Carr. How are things, Carr? Hopefully things are looking up and up. Up and away there, Carr. Appreciate the support. And we got 9 minutes left in regulation, and the Ticats only have 9. They need the ball back. Oh, they're doing the... Well, that was a weak sauce wave in the crowd, but got to try to home the 3 here. Harris looking, throwing it up top. Off the mark, incomplete. Bad throw to Keyshawn. Bad throw. He had him. He would have got shellacked, but incomplete. What up, Jason? Long time. What's happening, Grooms? If BC beats Montreal in a little bit, the West number 4 BC would have a 2-game lead on the East number 3 Red Blacks for a playoff crossover. Wow. Man. That would be top-notch there, Grooms. Get a little crossover action. All right, field goal attempt close to the left hash for the Riders. Snap, hold, kick! And Doinkopotamus! I believe that nipped off the upright. The cameraman made me feel like I was drunk, and I wasn't able to see it. But it looked like he doinked that off the upright. Let me see that again. Yes, he doinked it off the left upright. Doinkopotamus! Let's go. Let's see some clowns. Clown emojis in the chat. Let's go. Doinkopotamus. You gotta love a doinkster. Doink, doink, doink. Doink it up. Man, it looked like it was going to be wide left, but he was playing the wind to hook it in there. But it only hooked enough into the upright. Bow, bong. Oh, man, classic. Oh, I love the doinks. The best thing about missed field goals are the doinks. They should make the uprights bigger just for that. They should make the uprights wider and thicker so we get more doinks. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, so the good news is it stays a 17-point lead for the Riders. So the Ticats need 2 touchdowns and a field goal in the final 9. What? There's a Dak Prescott commercial. Dak Prescott commercial? This guy's doing commercials? It should be about, he should be doing commercials about first aid. Like in the Heimlich maneuver. Because, you know, he's always choking. Hey-o! Got him! Dak's a choker. You guys love that one. Sorry, Carr. Sorry. There it is. There's the clowns in the chat. The doink, doink, doink. Not everybody can be that 70-yard leg from Jacksonville. What was it, Cam Little? Chad Little? It was Cam Little. I think that's his name. Win, loser, draw, RHINO. You enjoy the play-by-play calling. That's right. I appreciate that, Godin. Thank you. Not a good day for Ticats fans. So far. And here we go. Over the middle, Bo Levi Mitchell too high. Diving interception. Another one overthrown. This one's only slightly overthrown, but it ends in interception. There's a chance it might have touched the ground, but at first it looked like he made a sliding pick. We gotta see. Oh, I can't tell from the back end. I just see his back. And this one's a better view. Deflected. That's going to be a trap. That's going to be incomplete. He had it like on the edge. Low combo. Incomplete. Yep. They confirmed it incomplete. Low combo almost had the pick. I like to move it. I like to move it. Yeah, sorry, Carr. My Cowboy haters would have loved it, but they're not here. Under 45.5. Come on, baby. On the purple side. Good luck. Good luck. Clutch. Am I reading that right? Clutch, yeah. What's up, Clutch, on the purple side? You got this. It's 35. No more points for you. That's what you need. Bo, 2nd and 10. Throwing it down low. Hits his man Bridges. Gets a first down to the 41. Oh, was that to the 39? Ah. Crap. No, it's to the 41, right? Yeah. So I clicked something. There we go. We're back. My bad. Yeah, 42 rather. The 40 deuce. Let's go. From the shotgun. Come on, Bo. Get on target. Swings it down low again. Hits his man out to the 47. 5 yards on the catch by number 5, Mr. Bell. Not here. All right, we got some. There's usually more. There's usually more, Giants fan. Usually more. All right, come on, Bo. Start the comeback. Takes a snap over the middle, off the hands, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 as we're halfway through the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5. Keandre Smith could not make that grab. Got to go for it. There's no time like now. What better place than here? What better time than now? Hamilton has made a hell of a turnaround after 3 weeks. Yeah, they were pretty bad. They were pretty bad, but now they've been tearing it up, and now this is a little stinker mixed in there, Jason. We got a stinker. And 3rd and 5, going deep down the sideline. Drops it in there to the 38. First down. Lawler coming through. They need him to come through. Where have you been all day? Not much. Not doing much. But nice little juke. Cuts in. Goes back to the outside. Gets the catch. Bang. First down. First down. All right, here we go at the 39. Shotgun, rushing 4. He's got time. Rolling out to the right. Dumps it down. And incomplete. There's 2 receivers diving for it, and both of them can't make the catch. White and Lawler, no good. Incomplete. Yeah, I know. But on YouTube and in the real world, we got to be PC there, Gooden. We got to be PC. Otherwise, it destroys the algorithm, and people lose jobs. I don't want to lose my job, and I don't want to lose subscribers, and I don't want the algorithm to crush me. So that's why we go PG-13, and we stay away from a lot of stuff. Throwing it deep over the middle, drops it in there, he bobbles it, and he can't make the catch. Lowe should have caught it at the 10. Bo Levi Mitchell dropped it in there. Risky pass in between a bunch of defenders, but Lawler bobbled it. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. It hit him right here. And he's like, boop, boop, boop. Right here. Should have had it. Bang. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't see it. They did get a little tip on it. So then the ball was wobbling a little. So Milligan tipped it just a bit. So that caused the incompletion. Got it. That messes up the hand-eye coordination. And thrown over the middle. Bang. First down to the 24. There we go. Flag on the play. Why is there a flag? Bridges with that one. Bridges. You would love to see Hamilton make a comeback, Froggy. But all field goals instead of touchdowns, I told you. I thought in the second half it would really bite them, but it bit them hard in the second quarter, not the second half. They could have 2 touchdowns right out of the gate, but all they got was 2 field goals. So, what are you going to do? They left 8 points on the board. They left 8 points off the board, on the table. There's a penalty against the Ticats, going to back them up. There's no wide receiver lined up on the line on top. They're all off the line. They needed one up. They needed a wide receiver on the line, taking the penalty. Go with the Fu Manchu. Go with a little Fu Manchu action. And takes the snap. Looking. Watch out. Run, Bo Levi Mitchell. Run. And he's sacked. Back at the 49. You know, it's funny you say that. I was thinking, like, what I could do with it last week. Like, what can I do to mix it up? I was thinking last week. And what I was thinking about, I wanted to thin out this and dye it blue, and then go this way and make a horseshoe, and I would have a blue horseshoe. I don't think my school would like that though. I don't think they'd appreciate me rocking a blue horseshoe. But that would be pretty funny. That's what I was thinking about doing. But, Fu Manchu. That's what I wanted to do. Make a horseshoe. A blue horseshoe. That would be too funny. If I didn't have to be a teacher, I would rock the blue horseshoe. Because it would look like a horseshoe. Be like, bing, bing. The Tigercats played with their food again instead of killing the Riders early. Stupid cats. What about showing the cheerleaders? If only. If only. That would be fun times there, Terrence. But no Ken Dewsville. Come on, wouldn't that be awesome? A blue horseshoe on my face, dyeing it blue. That'd be great. It'd be hilarious. I just walk into school and I'm a blue horseshoe face. Mr. Blue Horseshoe. Oh, man. Anyway. These are the stupid things I think of when in the last 2 weeks. I think a lot of crazy, ridiculous things, but that was one of them. Make a little blue horseshoe. Do it anyway. What could possibly go wrong? I would lose my job and I'd have to move to Maine and live in the sticks basements. Alright? And I'd have to, like, steal your leftovers there, sticks. It'd be, something. It definitely would be something there, Delay. It'd be hilarious. Hilarious. A Fu Manchu many times. I've never done a Fu Manchu. One's out the middle. Ooh, let's right to left gets 1 yard on the run. Fu Manchu. Who actually rocks a Fu Manchu out there? Does anybody know anybody tearing up a Fu Manchu? Oh, you spray colored it for Halloween once. Yeah, I could try it out. You know, maybe for Halloween I go blue horseshoe for a day and see how the school responds. All right, so the Riders at the 50. 2nd and 9. And swings it. Oh, that's backwards, but makes the grab. Pass midfield. Terrible tackling. Gets the first down. The Riders get it. Neal coming through. They can't bring him down. And they move the chains. The Riders gonna run away with this one. 53 likes. Keep them coming. Do it Friday. Shave it off for Monday. 70 watching right now. There'd be more if there was a comeback, but no comeback coming. Man, I should get a temporary one for the weekend, right? a temporary coloring to color it blue. You had a Fu Manchu? Godin had a Fu Manchu. Once at the middle, only gets one. Not much there. Famous Amos on the stop. Fu Manchu. You're rocking the goat tee. The goatee. The goatee. So 3:39 going on the clock. Let's see if the Ticats get the ball back for a slim chance. Very, very slim chance. The odds got to be less than 2% right now. Less than 2%. Ticats getting shellacked, Shacey. Shellacked. Oh, the last haircut was March. You shave a few times a year. Rock and roll. Rock and roll there, Sticks. All right, at the 51-yard line. 73 likes. We should get 73. We want more likes. 3:39 on the clock. Here we go. Riders resetting. They set them in motion, trying to draw the Ticats off sides. Doesn't work. And resetting again for the third time. And the Riders have to call a timeout. Yep, Riders calling a timeout. Wow. All right, let's end the poll. We have about 1,100 views on the horizontal sides. Slow little Saturday. 66% believed, but it was a slower game than normal. I thought this would be a big one. I was like, if we're going to get 100, it could be this one. But a little bit behind today. All right, pressure, throws over the middle, hits his man first on the 32. Keyshawn all the way to the 22, the double deuce coming through. Oh, wrong one. My bad, wrong sound effect twice. First down, Harris to Keyshawn Johnson. Why do you look mad? Why do you look mad? Freak you out and wear sunglasses? I'll come in sunglasses and the blue horseshoe. Mix it up. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Harris on the attack. They benching Harris. Oh, he wanted to stay out there. Is that Mayer? Mayer's out there? The Mayor is out there handing it off to the 16. It's over, Rock. It is over. Just about game, set, match. The Ticats make a comeback of the year later. That vision is more like a delusion, apparently. Not gonna work. Not gonna happen. As they take a timeout, they go to commercial break. It is over, Rock. Yeah, so we'll be back in about an hour once this game ends for the Lions and the Alouettes. That will be game 2 of 3, and then after that we'll be going straight to the Cardinals and the Broncos. So keep smashing that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sign in, sub it up, as we are getting closer to 3,000 subscribers. You like the blue horseshoe idea? You kicked around growing your beard into the Rams horns just for a goof. That would be cool. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. It is great to be a part of the game. Indeed. Indeed, Terrence. Glad to have you guys. You guys are awesome. Bo Levi Mitchell was more of a rat than a cat. He went splat today. That's his worst game of the season by far. Yeah, it's probably one of his worst games in a long time. It was dreadful. Dreadful. Dreadful, Maddie says. Go Ticats for the next CFL football game. Who do we got for the Lions and the Alouettes later on in an hour? The Lions and the Alouettes. It's in BC, so we got about an hour till game time. I gotta go watch later on tonight about how Jones versus Richardson looked in today's preseason game against the Packers. Must find that out later. All right, 2:20 left. Mayer. Oh, no. That's Stevens out there. I'm like, wait, that's not Mayer. Stevens on the run. Short of a first down, but got about 4 or 5. As with just about 2 minutes left. Bo played like he owes the mob money. That is quite possible there, Godin. Quite possible. Go, Owls, go. McCool going for the Alouettes later. Raider going for the Lions. Rut-row is going to be a battle in the RHINO Nation. In the RHINO chat. Under center, 3rd and 2, sneaks it up the middle, got him! Gets 3 yards, and it's over. Down goes the Ticats. They'll be dropping to 6 and 4. The Riders will be going to a powerful 8 and 1, as this game's about to be going under 2 minutes. I'm not 100% sure if Davis is out again. I believe he is. I think he was on the 6-game IR. And this might be game 5 or 6. I'm pretty sure he's still out, so I gotta double check that. Pretty sure it's still little Caleb Evans and McLeod Bethel Thompson, which is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. The Lions are roaring again, Leslie. They are rising on up. Lions rising on up. Evans is starting. Yeah, that's how bad McLeod Bethel Thompson is. But he was able to beat the Stamps. Oh, that was so terrible. I don't know how they were able to do that. That was ridiculous. Bo to the Levi. Oh, terrible, Richard. He's terrible today. Evans with the start. Oh, he's great with his legs, but his passing is so erratic. Erratic and sporadic. Sporadically, erratically. And fakes a hand and throws it up top. Keyshawn gobbled up at the line. It'll be 3rd and 7. No gain for the Keyshawn. You have to see it to believe it. The CFL is awesome. Awesome. Awesome blossom. Extra awesome. MBT out 6 weeks. Yeah. Is it like week 4 or week 5? I feel like it's week 5 that he's been out for. Because he's going to miss like 6 games. It feels like forever, though. 14-1 Blue Jays over the Rangers in the bottom of the 8th. Crazy. And the Riders lining up for a field goal, trying to make this 29-9. Make it back to a 3-touchdown game with 60 seconds on the clock. Snap, hold, kick. What the heck? Oh, almost thought he missed that wide left, but he nails it. 29-9. 3 on the board. Let's go. 29-9. You guys don't have to go anywhere because once I shut this down, I'll take about an hour break, have some early dinner, and you'll be set up onto the next stream. Rocking and rolling. Bo Levi Mitchell's putting on his helmets. You're going to come out there. You can't have somebody else snap it and hand it off or kneel it down. He's going to finish your job. Or at least try to finish your job. You can try. This is why the CFL should get a 10th. They need a 10th team. We don't want one team to have a bye week every week. That's nonsense, Maddie. Soon. Hopefully soon. Cross your fingers, Maddie. Cross your fingers. Returning from the 4, left to right. Ticats on the return pass the 20 to the 25-30 down the sideline. White on the run. Cal Raleigh of the catcher of the Mariners, who had 46 home runs, just stole his 14th base. Impressive for a catcher. Yeah, not many catchers steal bases, I must say. He's having a mighty fine season for a catcher. It is one for the ages. Go Riders, go! Tearing it up, JU. They tore it up today with the big dub. Oh, they brought Taylor Powell out there. Okay, so they dropped out number 7, Taylor Powell, to just hand it off and end this nonsense. What the heck? There we are. Sorry. 16 for 31, 201 yards, and 2 interceptions for Bo Levi Mitchell. Wow. Takes the snap. So I'm sorry saying Bo. Powell throws up top. It's his man for a first down. 26 seconds left on the clock. Just what the doctor ordered. Indeed, Godin, indeed. Clock winding down. Over. 8-1 Roughriders, dropping the Ticats to 6-4. One more play after this run at the middle for about 5 will end this game. Done, and done. 29-9. Put this one in the books. One more play to wave the yellow flag. Got him. Thank you so much, RHINO Nation. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, moderators. You're the best around. You guys are great. More to the outside. Powell throws it away. Incomplete. And it's over, Rock. Game, set, match. 29-9. Riders for the win. Winning. Game over, says Maddie. Game over. The Halifax Explosions would be a cool name. Indeed, that would be a good one. That would be good. Nobody rang, delay. Nobody rang. Did I say delay? There'll be a delay in action for the next hour until we're back on and rocking and rolling for game 2 of 3. Lions Alouettes coming on in a little while, people. Time to go get some snacks. Time to go eat some food. Time to relax for a little bit and come back for round number 2. Thank you, RHINO Nation. We'll be back in a little while. Take a break. Get your jammies on. Relax on this lovely football Saturday. We'll do it again. And New Brand will have the RHINO Trivia in the 3rd quarter of the next game. See you guys in a little while. I will redirect you over there, even though it's going to be almost an hour early. All right. See you guys in a little while. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Football till February. All football.